Is this bitch recording? Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. Today, I want to talk about Clone Hero because I can't believe I haven't talked about it already. I thought I had made a video on it a few years ago, but apparently I haven't, so today's the big day. So what is Clone Hero? Well, if you've heard of Guitar Hero, whether you're thinking about the version from like 15 years ago, or you're thinking about what they have in Fortnite Festival right now, then it's basically that, but on PC. It's open source, anybody can make songs for it. So yeah, it's really awesome. I love it. I've been playing it for a few years now, just because I like heavy metal stuff with guitars. And it's one thing to buy the shirts and stuff, but after I got quite a few metal shirts, I thought, okay, what's the next step I can take to get involved in metal? And the next obvious step was playing guitar, but that's a big time investment. That's really hard. It's expensive, right? Guitars and all that equipment isn't cheap. So I have to learn how to read all the notes on the sheet music and stuff. So that, okay, I'll meet myself in the middle here. I'm going to just basically do Guitar Hero instead. So yeah, it's much easier way to play all your favorite songs and stuff, because I don't really have an interest in creating music either. I just want to play the songs that other people have made. So this was my first guitar I used. I mean, I did play on keyboard for a while, because you can plug in anything as long as the buttons, you can play on it. But this is the first actual guitar I got for it. And as you can see, it's much more accessible for someone like me, because it just has 5 buttons. So it kind of just looks like a Fisher-Price guitar, like something for 5-year-olds. So that's why it's perfect for me. So yeah, this one is from Etsy. It's 3D printed. And yeah, it's kind of like the mechanical keyboard of keyboards, but for guitars, because it's very clacky. It's very loud. So yeah. And then later I got this other one, where this one is called the Riffmaster, and this one's actually a big deal because, you know, Guitar Hero was dead for a long time because Activision milked it into the ground, and so you couldn't get a new guitar. All you could get was used ones from people selling them on eBay and places like that. But then Epic Games, who makes Fortnite, bought the developers who made Guitar Hero. I believe it's called Neversoft, and so that's why you have the Guitar Hero mode basically in Fortnite Festival. And then so they figured, okay, shoot, if we're doing Guitar Hero stuff again, we need to give people a guitar they can buy so they can actually play it, right? So yeah, this thing came out. I just like it because you have these fret buttons here on the top and the bottom. So when I needed to start do some tapping, instead of having to take this hand off the strum bar and go all the way up here, which feels like a mile when you're playing these songs, you have to change back and forth, right? I can just do it down here, right? And also I don't have to worry so much about my fingers like bumping into each other as I'm tapping. They're separated. So that's what I like this for. And then it's a lot quieter than the other one. So when I'm taking it to my college apartment, I don't have to worry about other people, like my roommates, getting annoyed by it, because that thing, when I start clacking on that thing, it's really loud. And also this one's great for portability, because check this out. The whole thing folds like this, and then you can also take this off. So it makes it much easier to take on like vacation and stuff like that, and then you can just bring your laptop and play Clone Hero on there, which I've done. And it's a blast. So yeah, if you want a brand new guitar for Clone Hero, this one's a great option. Or you could go custom made ones, like this one here from Etsy. Or you could find used Guitar Hero ones. I use my uncle's PS2 Guitar Hero controller from the first game for a while. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about Clone Hero. There's not much to say about it. It's just great. Try it for yourself. Download it online. It's free. They just did a whole new update for it. You can play online and things like that. You can do split screen play with people, and they can have different settings. So if one person's better than another, you don't have to play down to their level. They don't have to play up to your level. Everyone can play each on their own levels, so on the same screen. So it's an absolute blast. So yeah, all I have to say is check it out. It's great for stupid people like me, and I will see you all in the next video.